Grown ass girl. Grown ass girl. She probably got a period right now.
Yo, Sage is a grown ass woman.
Watch your mouth when you're speaking about my niece.
This is Rasian Boy, and he just made a huge mistake. As a grown adult, why would you ever call a 4-year-old a grown woman? He's just cooked now. What's going on, guys? MK here, and this streamer messed up so bad. Today we're going to be talking about the streamer Rasian Boy, and how for some reason he thought it would be the smart thing to do, mentioning inappropriate things about a 4-year-old live on stream, with over hundreds of thousands of people watching, and why his streaming co-worker Tylil isn't necessarily the best role model for his niece. We're going to be going over everything today, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and strap in, because it's time to dive right in. Alright, so before I play the first clip, I got to give you guys some context. Obviously, the subject of this video, Rasian Boy, was a part of a stream alongside another streamer named Tylil and Kaisanat's non-biological son, Rakai. Tylil had to look after his 4-year-old niece and brought her onto stream alongside him because, I mean, I guess there was no one else there. And they pretty much just got to whatever shenanigans they get up to on the usual, but this time she was also involved. And by she, I obviously mean Tylil's niece, Sage.
Go ahead, let me see what you got. No.
Yeah.
Sage, come beat him up. Come smack him. No. Smack him. Yeah, beat him up. Pull his head, pull his head.
Just regular streamer clip farming and stuff, and she's also getting involved. Like, who knows, maybe she's gonna be the next big streamer one day. You know how they have things like Project Mbappe in football or Project MJ in basketball? Yeah, this is the streaming world. We got Project Kaisanat.
Pull his head. Yeah, pull his head. Pull his head. Yeah. What the hell going on, baby? Yo, what?
Nah.
She is her mother's child.
So there you have Sage beating the brakes off of Rakai while he's obviously being held down by Tylil, who is literally stronger than him. But Ray didn't care because upon witnessing that scene, he then proceeded to try and berate Rakai, I guess, for allowing himself to be beat up by a literal 4-year-old. And to that I have no words, because why on earth would you want to take a fight with a 4-year-old seriously as a grown adult? I thought it was a normal thing that when, you know, you're a grown adult play fighting with a child, you don't actually take that seriously. Even Mike Tyson didn't take the Jake Paul fight seriously. Well, obviously there was money involved, but you know what I mean. Any sane person is just not gonna take a fight with a child seriously. That's all. That's the takeaway here.
You got smacked by a 3 years old is crazy, bro. I get the point. That's pussy.
That's not a baby, bro.
Yeah, that's a grown ass girl. Grown ass girl.
That's a girl.
Yeah, that's a grown ass girl. She probably got a period right now.
Now, the whole reason I've even started to make this video is because of this one statement that Ray said, which is just extremely inappropriate to say about a 4-year-old. And if you didn't understand what Ray said, it was essentially the fact that Sage probably has her period right now. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, that's just not something that you say, let alone live in front of thousands of people. And thank God for the chat, because they were quick to call Ray out on this verbal error on his end. But for some reason, Ray wanted to double down on his statement and just continue to say that that is what he said, and he said what he said.
I say period. I say period. Okay, chat. Holy fucking shit. This chat is fucking. This chat loves me again. I say period.
And he just keeps telling the chat he said period, or whatever he's period, I guess. Either way, the entire chat knows that he said period and is trying to explain to him that that's not the right thing to say. Kind of just trying to tell him that that's not how you speak about a child. The next good few minutes of the stream are all about him trying to pronounce period now, instead of him actually addressing the fact that he even mentioned a 4-year-old having a period.
Period. How do I say that word again?
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
I say period.
Period?
Yeah, period. Say again. Period.
Yeah.
I didn't say, feel me? Holy fucking shit.
I mean, here are some screenshots of the chat literally telling him, bro, that is just not something that you say about a child. But Ray still doesn't want to listen. He didn't care and proceeded to really awkwardly slap his camera and continue the stream, completely disregarding the chat and just ignoring everything that happened, trying to move on from it quickly. When obviously the best move here would just be to acknowledge what you said was weird and be like, yeah, sorry, that was actually really weird of me. I don't know why I said that. And to prove you made it this far, go comment down below the word weird. Thank you.
Oh, they're trying to say you said... Okay,
yeah.
you said period.
Oh, say, shut the fuck up, chat. Oh, I bet. Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Holy fucking shit, bitch. That be fucking.
Blow my shit, no cap. I'll search it.
You can't tell me the way this dude really just slapped the camera saying shut up to the chat was not one of the most cringe ways to attempt to defend yourself when being called out for mentioning something extremely inappropriate about a kid. Now, before some of the viewers lose their heads and start going out saying that Ray needs to be arrested and he's a predator and all of this, he's obviously not. The dude just said some weird stuff, and don't go out saying that he needs to be arrested. The point of this video is just to call out the weird behavior that he exhibited in these clips. The guy literally for a second time calls Sage a grown-ass girl in front of her own uncle, and I'm not gonna lie, Tylil's reaction was pretty questionable.
Oh, what happened?
Man, I love you, bro.
Hey, Sage. Yo, Sage is a grown-ass woman.
Oh my god, man, like genuinely, I have no words. Why would you even say that in front of a child?
Watch your mouth when watch your mouth when you're speaking about my niece and when you're speaking in front of her. She's a little kid, so she had ASS. She's gonna take that back home and she's gonna say it on her dad, her mom, and I'm gonna have to deal with that shit.
Don't say ASS or I'm gonna have to deal with that shit. Like, bro, what? You literally just said shit in front of impressionable children. It's really confusing as to why she even ended up being in this house for this stream, especially given that this is literally the Clover boys that we're talking about, the unhinged B-Tech AMP. The fact that the child is even in the vicinity is already questionable in itself. Look at these clips of Sage being exposed to other cuss words while Tylil is actually there and allowing it.
Shut the fuck up and keep working. That's it. That's it, chat. That's it. Shut the fuck up and keep working. I'm not saying nothing else. You never pay rent. You never wiped your own ass. You gonna talk to this grown ass man like that? Hey?
It was the dress. What's the problem?
Fuck you.
What would you expect if you're playing the song Wim Whammy in front of a child? The song has like 6 cuss words in the first 4 bars. Big Pluto bitch, like what the fuck, we sliding down Ashby with the brew, you know we deep as fuck, ho. He want me bad, heard he a duck, can't get no coochie out the queen, put some Lulu on this butt. And that's the first 4 bars. You're telling me you really don't expect her to repeat any of that? Bro, that is some crazy shit. Like, you literally cannot make this up.
And when you're speaking in front of her, she's a little kid, so she had ASS. She's gonna take that back home and she's gonna say it on her dad, her mom, and I'm gonna have to deal with that shit.
And then you're gonna get onto Ray for saying ass in front of Sage. I mean, like, you gotta not be a hypocrite in these kinds of situations. I mean, with all of these clips that are already out and much more, it just makes it seem like he's trying to look like the big responsible guy on Ray's stream. When all the Tylil stands will know that, like, you know, this dude swears around Sage all the time. What do you mean?
ASS is what you're sitting on.
Ass?
And she's not a woman. She's a child.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
You're right.
You're my little brother. Your name is Raekwon James. Her name is Sage James.
You're right.
Yeah, honestly, my final opinions on this entire situation is that Sage probably should have never been in the Clover Boys house to begin with, especially when Tylil's out here putting up the front that he cares very much about the environment she's in. Attending any of the streams just makes that extremely counterintuitive. But that's just my opinion though. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys for watching the whole way through. Rate me 5 stars if you're watching on Spotify, and if you're on YouTube, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.